Reading comprehension is at an all-time low, same with attention span. So watch this video to the end. Don't just listen to respond. You've been warned. Now, I don't play Wuthering Waves, but being part of a Hoyo community means you're bound to come across them more times than you want to. After observing them for some time, I've come to the conclusion that the loud minority in this community are nothing but hypocrites with a victim complex. Let me explain. First, let's look at the game's launch. It's obvious that the first set of players on this game were Genshin fans, but what type? Well, some were old players that were sick of Genshin and saw the game's potential, but instead of being happy for themselves that they found a game they like and leave it at that, they resorted to slandering Genshin Impact at any time it disappointed its fans. And this, coupled with content creators fanning the flames, invited the next batch of Genshin players whose sole purpose was to slander the game. Hence, the war began. But this is not the only instance. When Zenless Zone Zero was about to launch, it was hyped up again to be a game changer, but didn't deliver because of the TV mode. Genshin and WoW fans simply called it a dead game and left it there until the Jane Doe incident, and oh boy, this is where the fans lost me. For a community that claims to be better than Genshin, they behaved exactly like them, invading live streams, dropping negative comments on any video appreciating the game. Zenless Zone Zero has unrealistic physics and fan service. Really? A Wuthering Waves fan is saying that. And karma is such a funny thing because while Zenless Zone Zero gave us the Jane Doe incident, they got the Carlotta incident, which is worse. Yet somehow they tried to justify it. But did you see any ZZZ player go after them? I didn't think so. Also, it's not just fan service. From the beginning of the game until now, Wuthering Waves fans always like to mention stuff like how the game is generous unlike Genshin, how the devs listened unlike Genshin. Again, I don't get why they are always comparing, but it took their latest patch update to show just how toxic they can be when their expectations weren't met. And when they got called out by Genshin players, all of a sudden, they are the victim? Make it make sense. You go out of your way to compare every good thing your game does with others. Anytime another game messes up, you are there to make fun of them. But when your game disappoints, you expect others not to match your energy? That's not how the world works. For the Wuthering Waves fans that like the game for what it is and don't involve themselves in unnecessary drama, big respect. But for that loud, toxic, fear-mongering, sexist minority, you guys are nothing but lousy hypocrites, and I'm ready for your comments. You've been warned. Stop ruining your community and then act like you didn't have a hand in it. Honestly, I could say the same thing about the Genshin community, but that deserves another video. Bye bye.